Good morning. I wanted to take a moment to pop on here, and I know that I had made a really brief video while I was at my event over the past weekend. And I have to say, even now, as I'm sitting here in this chair, I feel like this pit in my stomach. But I realize that this little pit in my stomach is just this little bit of fear that I won't see myself and that I won't be seen. And I want to continue the momentum of saying the thing, meaning say what it is that you feel, because saying what it is that you feel releases you from the fear of that you won't be seen, that you won't be heard, you won't be liked, that you, any of that, all of the judgment, just say the thing, because what we feel in our bodies is our truth. It's my truth. It's your truth. What you feel in your body is your truth. And don't let anyone else convince you that that's not a fact. And it's this space in which I revamped my retreat banner and just revamped how I'm speaking and how and who I am going to show up as at the retreat in October. It's in Maryland. I love fall. It's the colors and the smell of the dirt that just makes me feel comforted and loved. And I absolutely would love to be joined by women who maybe you're not used to saying your thing that you feel in your body. Maybe that's still a little arm's length. That's totally okay. My desire is to create this space where you get to come and you get to experience what it is to say your thing and realize what that unlocks within you, your access to your intuition, this phenomenal well of knowingness that's available to us all. It's amazing. It will give you access to being more in touch and in tune with your body. Oftentimes we get outside of our, we get wrapped up in our circumstances, right? So I was telling my wife yesterday, I said, I had this thought that sometimes we forget that we're limitless when we have to be late on a bill to buy groceries. It's really easy to forget that we are limitless when our circumstances might just be downright shitty. It's those moments of remembering your limitlessness, the possibilities in your life, and having a weekend where you can reconnect with that part of you that says, you know what, like I'm late on my car payment, or I have a shitty relationship right now, but I want to connect with me. I want to show up for me. I want to see myself so that I can then be fully seen in the world for your amazingness, your awesomeness. And then creating from that space, showing up from that space, then creates more money, better relationships, better communication. So my idea is to have a weekend surrounded by women who are willing to open up and say their thing and see themselves and be seen in a very safe, strong container and be loved and be love. So if this speaks to you, if how you are seeing me and how I am seeing myself, and what maybe there's this little space inside of you where you're like, that sounds kind of good, but fill in the blank. Listen to the first part of that sentence. This sounds really good. I want to see myself. I want to be held. I want to learn to live my life from this space. That's the voice that you get to listen to. Not all the, yeah, but, blah, blah, blah. Listen to the first part of that sentence. So if this speaks to you, if I am speaking to you in your heart, in your soul right now in this moment, I would love it if you join me. So I put a link in the description. Pop over to my website. There's more logistical details there, and maybe pass it along. Maybe it's not for you. Maybe you know somebody. You're like, yeah, that would be great. Pass it along. I love you, and not in a weird, creepy way. I love you, but I love you for the soul of you, the heart of you, the being of you. Have a really great day.